Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promeet and today we are riding the all new Honda SP. Now a lot of things have changed in this motorcycle, a lot of things are new, a lot of things have been upgraded. So please stay tuned to this video as we tell you everything you need to know about this motorcycle. So now let's talk about the front end of the motorcycle, and the very first change that you will notice is the headlight. So yes, all LED headlight unit. You can see there's LED written over here. This is the low beam and this is the high beam, and it's a pretty bright unit. Visibility is really nice. You get indicators that are halogen. We wish that they were also LED. It would have been like a complete package. You get a 80, 100 and 18 mm tire at the front with a disc, and there is a drum variant also of this. So overall guys, if you see the bike from the front, it has actually changed a lot. I mean, the front apron, the mirrors, you get Nissan calipers, brake calipers over here. So yeah, I mean overall, if you look at this bike from the front, it is a really good looking commuter, and yeah, it looks really good, especially with this LED headlight. So now coming to the side profile, you'll notice that this bike gets some really good graffiti over here. It's some neon finish with this black that looks really good from the side, and overall, I mean, the bike it's a pretty decent looking commuter. So first things first, let me just give you a brief about the engine. So it's a 124cc air cooled engine that pumps out 10.8 bhp of power and 10.9 Nm of torque. Now the torque and power figures are perfect for the city, and if you want to cruise on the highway, it is absolutely fantastic. You get an all LED instrument cluster over here, and it's the first in the segment. So, and there is a setting where you can you get 2 trip meters over here. You get your average mileage that you're getting, you get your real-time mileage, you get a distance to empty, that's the range. Now that is a good thing that is there in this bike. You also get a gear positioning indicator, you get speedometer, fuel gauge, and yeah, especially there's this time. So yeah, it's a pretty compact looking cluster over here, and you have an eco light that is right on top of the cluster. So when you're in the range of say between 40, 45 or maybe 50 kilometers per hour, so this will turn green. So when it has turned green, that indicates that you are driving in economy. And speaking about fuel economy, so I mean, the claimed mileage for this bike, what Honda claims, is close to around 70 kilometers per liter. That's the ARI mileage, and so we haven't got a chance to test it out, but in the real world we are expecting somewhere between a 50 and a 55. So we'll get this bike later on. This is a first ride, so we do not ride it that much, so we can't tell you about the mileage. But yeah, a 50 is minimum that we are expecting out of it, and that is really decent. That's pretty nice. One more thing guys, so this the engine is an all new engine. It's a BS6 engine, and it is compatible with the BS4 fuel also. It will run and perform like a BS6 engine. You get a few things that have changed in this motorcycle now. You do not get like a traditional starter motor was there that used to crank up and make a noise. So you get a brushless motor instead of this. So now just listen to this. So once I start the engine, I mean, you won't hear a sound of the engine start, of the motor cranking. So this is how it is. That's all. It's a silent start, and because of this, I mean, so just listen to this once again. So after it starts, it's just that the engine, when it starts running, it's that sound and the exhaust note. So here's the exhaust note. Note is nice, pretty. It's got a good grunt to it. You also get this chrome shield guard on the exhaust that completes the overall look of the bike. You also get 18-inch alloy wheels on either ends that have 80-100 section tires. They're pretty narrow. I mean, the rear section could have been 100, but anyway, if you want, since this is a commuter and people buy this to go around in the city and get the maximum mileage out of it, so these tires are absolutely perfect. Grip levels are really nice. Braking duties on this is fantastic. The bite from the brake is from the Nissan calipers in the front is absolutely fantastic. You get a grab rail over here. Now this grab rail is covered in a rubber padding. That's really good. Now the seat is really wide, long and cushiony, so I mean sitting, so this is the riding posture. So you sit really upright. The handlebar is set towards the rider, so you sit really upright like this, and your back is completely straight, and the pegs are right at the place where it should be. So I mean, I found the overall setting of the handlebar and the peg and the seat height to be absolutely fine. As per my height, I'm a 6 feet 2 inch guy, so I mean, tall guys can also ride it. They won't have to like come down or bend down to ride this. So yeah. And the mirrors are really stable at around 70-80. Maybe they do not vibrate. They give you a clear view or clear picture of what's going on at the rear. So yeah guys, that's the bike. From the side you get red color suspensions at the rear that overall complements the look of the motorcycle. So yeah, that's the bike from the side, and with this graphics, with this neon and black combination, it looks really amazing. So that was the all new Honda SP125, and this bike is priced at, so there are two variants as I told you. So there is a disc and a drum. So the disc variant is priced at 78,200 ex showroom, and the drum variant is priced at 74,000 ex showroom. And I hope you like this video and I explained the bike well to you. Well, if you need to know anything else, please mention it down in the comment section and we'll get back to you on that. Until then, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. And I'm Promit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching.